There are only 8 possible ways to get somebody to know about your stuff. And when I say your stuff, there are only 8 possible ways to get investors to know about you and to fund your deals. And in this video, I'm going to walk through those 8 ways. And by the end of the video, you'll have like a clean mental framework for actually being able to do this for yourself. So really the first way of getting people to find investors to actually fund your deal is pretty much to understand that there are 2 types of ways of reaching out to people. You can either reach out to people that you know, you can reach out to people that you don't know, right? And you can reach out to people, so that's one dimension. The second dimension is you can reach out to people that, on a one-on-one basis, or you can reach out to people on a one-to-many basis, right? There are different dimensions and tactics, but, let's just go this straight. So if you reach out to people that you know, so this is the typical issue that tons of us have, right? So you reach out to people that you know that want to fund your deal after you obviously structure it and everything and it's compliant. Then you have like a limit to the people that you know. And for context, there's something called Dunbar's number or Dunbar's limit. And that's like a number that's a psychological theory that says there's a limited amount of people we can have a deep relationship with. I think it's around 100 and between 150 and 180 from memory. And it's really hard to have a deep relationship with more than that many people in real life. So the issue is that people have their friends and family network, and then that gets tapped out. And then after the friends and family network, what happens then is to reach out to people that you don't know, right? And that's what you can do. The issue of reaching out to people that you don't know is it takes a lot of work. You have to do it a lot. Some people debate if it works for raising money. Some people, some people are really intimidated by that. So that's the second way on a one-to-one basis. So you can send cold mail outs, cold emails, or work from there. The 2 other ways is to reach out to people on a one-to-many basis that you already know. So you can do that by posting content on Facebook, posting content on LinkedIn, making announcements, making email newsletters, doing in-person workshops, in-person seminars, in-person events. Those are some ways to get people to know about you that don't already know you, that already know you. And this is a one-to-many approach, doing announcements, things like that. And then the last way along that dimension is reaching out to people who you don't know on a one-to-many basis. And so this is running advertisements, billboards, sponsorships, anything paid where you get people in front of you who don't already know you, right? And so those are things that you can do yourself. Now, there are also things that you can do with other people, like other people can do on your behalf. So other people can reach out to people that they know and introduce you to potential investors. So that's what introductions are. So other people can do warm reach outs on a one-to-one basis, Other people can reach out to people on a cold basis for you, right? So this is what other people can do. So that's number 4. 3, other people can reach out to people on a one-to-many basis to you. So this is like hiring a marketing agency or hiring an events planning company or hiring an events company, hiring a speaker or a person to do speeches. These are things that you can do. And then the last thing is hiring people to reach out to people on a one-to-many basis who don't already know about you. So this is like hiring people to run ads for you, hiring marketing agencies again, hiring people to do road shows and all this stuff, right? So at the end of the day, it's like those are the 4 ways. Either you can do things that you can do or things that other people can do. And there are also different tactics, and this is the last dimension. There are also different tactics and levels of depth that you can add to each. For example, if you're reaching out to people who you don't know, it's hard to do it if you literally just, find somebody completely random and, talk to somebody completely random that has nothing in common with you, right? Another way would be to see if they're in an area of common interest. For example, if they're at an event that you're at, you reach out to them and then they're like, oh, I don't want to invest, or I do want to invest because like I'm at an investing event. That's one way, and that works really well. I was on a podcast with somebody who raised significant amounts, and that's exactly what they did, right? So the different levels of depth that you can add to each of these things. Doing posting one content. Some people just stay stuck at posting content. Other people actually have real events where they actually reach out to people and run events. So you can add some more depth to each. And really, at the end of the day, you can also teach people how to do the things yourself while also working with somebody to implement some of the things for you. And so these are placement agents, investment bankers, platforms, people you can hire, people you contract out. They're different ways of viewing the puzzle